versus Comelec, no? Sabi dito, regulation of election paraphernalia will still be constitutionally valid if it reaches into the speech of persons who are not candidates or who do not speak as members of a political party if they are not candidates, only if what is regulated is declarative speech that taken as a whole has for its principal object the endorsement of a candidate only. Okay? Ibig sabihin, kung yung speech mo is vote for this person only or iboto mo si ganito, ganyan, ganyan, and the overall purpose of that speech is simply to declare an endorsement of the candidate, then regulation is still constitutionally valid. What is protected is when you are speaking of advocacies of a social issue, which is what the Team Buhay, Team Patay poster actually was. It wasn't a declarative statement of or an endorsement of a candidate. Okay, it was an expression of the church's point of view at that particular point in time about those particular candidates. And that's the difference. Hindi siya campaign poster. Siya ay declaration ng advocacy nung nagkabit ng poster. So it's two different things, right? So yung first thing, yung statement of advocacy, yun, malinaw na dapat payagan yun because freedom of speech yan. And those particular advocacy statements, mas lenient ka pagdating sa size requirements kasi nga outside of the ambit of regulation. But as the Supreme Court said, regulation of election paraphernalia is still constitutionally valid if it refers to paraphernalia that is declarative in nature only. No? Na nagsasabi lang na vote for ganito, or I'm not saying you have to have the words vote for there. Don't be literal. I'm just saying that if the material has for its overall purpose simply the declaration of an endorsement of a candidate, then that can still be validly regulated. And so, even though the Comelec allows the posting of materials on private property, it is still with the caveat that size requirements have to be adhered to. Okay?